Hearing God's voice, John 10, 1-21. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. 3. The watchman opens the door for this man, and the sheep listen to his voice and heed it. And he calls his own sheep by name and brings them out. John 10, 2-3. Many born-again people doubt the truth of this statement based on their experience. They don't think they can hear God's voice. Although God has spoken, and still does speak, in an audible voice at times, very few people experience this. God speaks to our inner person, and our inner person hears him. The problem comes when we aren't sensitive to, or controlled by our spirit, but are walking in the vanity of our mind. The Bible calls this walking in the flesh instead of the spirit. However, the Word of God is true, not our experience. This verse promises all who are God's sheep that they not only can, but that they do hear his voice. The harmony between what this verse says and what our experiences say is that it is our new born-again spirit that hears God's voice. Man is a spirit, soul, and body. Our spirits are as perfect as they will ever be in heaven. And back to the voice of our shepherd who is constantly communicating with our spirit. If we fail to renew our minds, we can live our entire time on this earth without experiencing the abundant life that Jesus provided for us. Listen, and you will hear his voice speak to you through his word today. If we will change our thinking so that we believe what God says in his word about who we are and what we have, then this agreement between our spirit and soul forms. Majority in our flesh will experience the life of God that has been deposited in our spirits. Prayer, Bible study, fasting, fellowship, etc. are ways of refocusing our mind's attention away from the voice of this world.